Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the demands of your daily life, struggling to maintain a sense of balance and peace in a chaotic world? Do you find yourself constantly racing against the clock, juggling work, family, and personal commitments, only to end each day feeling exhausted and unfulfilled? In today's fast-paced society, it's all too common to experience the relentless pressure of our responsibilities, leaving us feeling as though we're merely going through the motions. The constant hustle and bustle can make us question our purpose and leave us yearning for something more. But what if I told you there is a path to redefining your life, regaining control over your time, and discovering a deeper sense of fulfillment? By understanding and applying the principles we're about to reveal, you can unlock the secrets to a more balanced and meaningful existence. In the following discussion, we will guide you through a transformative journey that will help you regain control, find your purpose, and lead a more fulfilling life. So, stay with us until the end, because each step we outline is essential to your personal transformation. Step 1. Make them afraid of losing you. In your journey to becoming a true priority in someone's life, it's essential to ignite the fear of your departure. This powerful technique capitalizes on the natural human response to value something more when there's a genuine fear of losing it. Here's how you can implement this step. Start by gradually detaching yourself emotionally from the person you want to prioritize your presence. Slowly reduce the level of emotional dependence, but not to the extent that it becomes abrupt or obvious. Focus on your personal growth and development. Invest time in your interests, aspiration, and self-improvement. This communicates that you have a life beyond the relationship, making your presence even more valuable. Be mindful of your availability and responsiveness. Avoid being overly accessible or predictable. Let them take the initiative to reach out or make plans. When they sense that your presence isn't guaranteed, they'll be more inclined to cherish the moments you share. Remember to use this technique with care. If you detach too quickly or drastically, it might lead to confusion or frustration in the other person. The goal is to create a sense of longing without pushing them away. Step 2 is avoid being always available. The adage of favoring quality over quantity extends to relationships. To become a priority in someone's life, it's vital to moderate your availability. Excessive availability often leads to being taken for granted. This doesn't imply sporadic availability, but rather focusing on self-prioritization. Communicating that you lead a life beyond them fosters a deeper appreciation of your presence. Step 3. Maintain mystery. In the realm of relationships, the allure of the mysterious is undeniable. To be seen as a priority, strategically maintaining an air of intrigue is advantageous. Avoid revealing everything immediately. Offer subtle hints about your interests and respond vaguely to questions. By keeping the other person curious and eager to uncover more about you over time, you strengthen the bond, making them prioritize your presence in their life. Step 4. Encourage their investment in you. This step is a delicate one that demands careful handling. The objective is not to push people away, but quite the opposite. Consider this. Who is more likely to see you as a priority? Someone who has invested in you or someone who hasn't? The answer is clear. If you wish to be a priority, allow others to invest in you. There are various ways to achieve this. Let them invest their time in you by occasionally turning down plans that you know you won't be able to fulfill. Demonstrate that your time is valuable. Avoid constant availability and make them wait for your attention. This approach sends a clear message. You're not just anyone. They need to put in effort to win your time. By doing so, you become a challenge, and they start to prioritize you. But remember, Moderation is key for this technique to be effective. Going overboard can have the opposite effect of what you desire. Step 5. Self-prioritization for mutual respect. This step underscores the importance of prioritizing your own needs without being selfish. It doesn't mean self-centeredness. It means not placing yourself in a position where you're not a priority. For instance, if you're aware that someone won't treat you with the respect and consideration you deserve, why would you seek proximity to that person? By surrounding yourself with individuals who genuinely value you as a priority, you increase your likelihood of being seen as one. It's vital to acknowledge that you cannot control another person's feelings towards you. What you can control, however, is how you perceive and value yourself. To become a priority in someone's life, ensure that you are already a priority in your own life. This self-prioritization creates a foundation for mutual respect and healthy connections. Step 6. Cultivate individuality. Have you ever noticed that people tend to be drawn to things they can't easily have? It's a simple truth. The more effort required, the greater the desire. You've likely heard the saying, "The grass is greener on the other side," symbolizing our attraction to the unattainable. This principle applies to relationships as well. Step 6 advises you to remember this and maintain a certain level of independence. By not making someone the center of your world, you become more intriguing. This sends the message that you value yourself, and over time, others will value you more too. Cultivating your individuality is a magnetic force that fosters attraction and appreciation. Step 7. Let them take the lead. If you're consistently initiating communication with someone important, it might be time to step back. Surprisingly, taking a break from initiating can help. Being the sole initiator can lead to being taken for granted, so let them take the lead. If they genuinely care, they'll make the effort to connect. Prioritize those who prioritize you. Step 8. Forge your own happiness. In line with the previous step's wisdom, cultivating your personal happiness is vital to securing a cherished place in someone's life. Avoid reliance on others for your well-being, as it often results in disappointment and living by their terms. Prioritizing your own happiness not only ensures long-term fulfillment, but also enhances your allure, projecting inner balance and self-confidence, making you more appealing to those around you. Step 9. Be prepared to leave. The prospect of walking away from someone you care about can be intimidating, yet it's a pivotal step. By demonstrating your readiness to leave, you send a message that you won't settle for less than you deserve. The right person will recognize your worth and prioritize your presence. Remember, your part is to do what's right, and by acting in alignment with your values, you empower yourself. While not everyone may immediately credit your value, over time, people will naturally begin to appreciate you for who you are. As we wrap up our exploration of these 9 powerful psychological strategies for becoming a priority in others' lives, it's important to reflect on the journey we've taken. We've all encountered moments where we felt neglected or undervalued, but these moments can serve as catalysts for personal growth. The key takeaway is to prioritize ourselves, nurturing our happiness and well-being. By doing so, we lay the foundation for a more fulfilling life. It's crucial to remember that others' priorities may not always align with our true worth. Even when you find yourself not occupying the top spot on someone else's list, don't hesitate to grant yourself the priority you deserve. It's not selfishness, it's an act of self-compassion and self-determination. Through this, we pave the way for healthier relationships and decisions that align with our goals.